sweetie. Why? Because all I gotta do is go like this. How's that?
Whoa.
Now, you want to see something amazing?
Yeah.
This is all gold-bearing pyrite. All those pretty pieces that tried to form a cube, but because of all that gold, it couldn't. The gold gathered with it, keeping it from forming a cube. So that's all that gold-bearing pyrite, with speckles of gold with it. But if you want a better view of this, come on over. Now, we can see all that beautiful white quartz. We can see the smoky quartz. We can see all that beautiful pyrite. We can see all that rusty red iron. Throughout the iron, we can see the speckles of gold everywhere. Better yet, think about the beautiful pure copper. Have you ever seen pure copper? It's beautiful. Come on over.
Wow, I just thought copper looks like strawberries in Minecraft.
Oh, it's pretty, huh? But notice all that pretty blue. That is pure copper. And this is what we use to make copper pipes, copper pennies, the Statue of Liberty. That blue is beautiful, beautiful copper.
Whoa.
Neat, huh? So now we're getting all this beautiful pyrite full of gold. We're getting copper. We're getting all that silver and iron. And better yet, we're getting pieces of gold. Right there where my leg is, sweetie. All that gold. Neat, huh? So we're actually starting to see the.
Can you see it, kiddo?
If you come over to this side, sweetie.
Go look.
And look right there. Look at all that gold. Neat, huh? How yellow it is. How shiny the pyrite is. How yellow the gold is.
That's pretty cool.
Nice chunks. Trying to form squares. So we have our gold-bearing pyrite, our iron, and our gold.
I see right here.
That's
This
pretty, huh?
right here tried to make these squares,
It did, huh?
but it did a little bit of roughing.
Yeah, because of the gold.
Yeah, you're listening.
I'm very impressed, sweetie. You make a great geologist.
Look at that.
Now, you want to see bigger pieces in this?
Yes.
Well, come with me. I'll show you a nice big piece of that. And I'll even make sure to turn the lights on. Because usually I bring them back here like this and leave the light just like that. But I want you to see the pretty gold. So before I turn the light on, see that big chunk of yellow where my light's pointing?
Yeah.
That's a big chunk of gold, huh? Nice, beautiful yellow piece of gold. All those little pieces of gold with it. But what makes this so amazing, think about that vein we keep talking about. The vein full of minerals. And think about this whole entire wall. Solid vein. Let's go high beam. We start here at the floor. We work our way up. We can see all that rusty red iron and all that quartz full of little pieces of pyrite. As you work our way up, notice the pieces of pyrite get even prettier, more gold. As we work our way up, we're starting to see all that silver and sulfur. We're starting to see even more beautiful copper, the blue. And we're starting to see all of that gold. Neat, huh? All that gold gathered with all that iron, all of that silver, and all of that pyrite. The gold-bearing pyrite. If you want a really cool view of it, come over here, sweetie. Come right here. Take a look at that. Look. Especially right there, all that gold. Or you can come to this side.
Yeah,
It's
you can
okay.
get up there.
It's safe over here. All of that gold. Amazing, huh?
Wow.
All that pyrite. One of my favorite spots right here. Because of this big, beautiful vein. This is all solid vein. And this is when it gets fun, because as we drill holes in that rock and blow it all to pieces, what do we end up with? Pieces like this. Neat, huh? So that's all that quartz, all that pretty pyrite and speckles of gold throughout. We drill holes and blow it to pieces to get rock like this. We can see all that pretty quartz in there. Pretty cool stuff. You can see how that pyrite just breaks right off because of how fragile it is. That pyrite will shatter. The gold's so soft it wouldn't shatter off like that. And that's what makes that pyrite so amazing. You see the gold in that one. Nice piece of gold. Neat, huh? And all that beautiful quartz. That's what makes pyrite so cool. It's not all fool's gold. The fools were the ones that got rid of it. That pyrite, there's always a chance gold can gather with it. Because that pyrite's iron and gold loves iron. We start seeing the gold. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, that pyrite will truly just shatter right off. Neat, huh?
Yeah. So that's why I keep on finding iron while I'm caving
You got it.
in the caves.
Yeah, because of all that iron, like we see in the mine. All that rusty red iron. And iron's a great thing, huh? We still need all that iron, don't we?
Yeah.
That's a cool piece. Because if you notice, the drill hole. Neat, huh? So we drill into that rock. We blow that rock to pieces. Every once in a while, we'll use cement. But the cement we use isn't to hold things together. As our cement dries, it'll actually start to expand.
Ooh.
As it does, it starts to shatter all that rock. As that rock shatters off, we end up with pieces like this.
Modern day ice cube.
You got it. It's actually kind of cool. Very fun to do. But guess what? This is nothing. It got even prettier. There's a vein I'm going to take you to that was even prettier than this. Oh yeah. It was full of gold, but it was also full of beautiful blue. What makes this so neat? All that dirt. Guess where it came from? The vein. Yeah, natural erosion. It starts to erode off and it crumbles down. As it crumbles down, you get all this wonderful dirt. We can take this dirt outside and we can pan the gold out of it. Neat, huh? So all of this dirt came from out that vein. Natural erosion. It just comes crumbling down.
So that's why I feel this dirt is
Neat, huh?
covered in gold.
That's all vein dirt. You can see little speckles of gold in it. Pretty cool stuff. But this is nothing. I'm going to show you a vein. It's even prettier than this. It's beautiful. It's my favorite color. You want to see it? Well, I'd hope so. This is beautiful. We're going to head back this direction. And I'll take you to that beautiful vein. Because this is nothing. It got even prettier. This vein, they were working. Every ton they took out of here, our mine carts hold a full ton of rock. 2,000 pounds of rock. So 2,000 pounds of this. That's what our mine carts hold. Every ton, every 2,000 pounds of vein we took out of here, they were getting 1 to 7 ounces of gold per ton. And it will still average that. Great numbers for a silver vein.
Wow.
The vein I'm going to take you to next was averaging almost 3 ounces per ton.
That's a
And
lot.
we'll still average that.
That's crazy.
What's crazy about the vein I'm going to take to next wasn't even a gold vein.
Diamond?
Almost. Pure copper. And it's beautiful. You think that's pretty. Wait till you see that pure copper. This is nothing. That copper's beautiful. Now that yucky piece, we can get rid of that. You don't want that. All that sulfur and all that yucky mud, we don't want that. That's yucky. But we normally don't do this. That is a nice pyrite. Cool, huh? So now you actually got pyrite, not just pieces of gold. You've got gold-bearing pyrite, sweetie.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. What do I call those? Pocket keepers. I won't even put those in my jar. Those I stick in my pocket so I don't lose them. I call those pocket keepers because I know where some of those pieces came from. It's pretty amazing stuff. So stick those in your pocket, don't lose them. And then come with me, we'll go check out a beautiful dance. I'll show you my favorite part of the mountainside. Because this is all pretty. But where we're going next,
Here.
it's amazing.
Were you not able to put it in your pocket?
Did you get?
I don't know if I have pockets.
Well, man,
I'll hold
I
on
know
to it
he
tight.
does.
I have it right here. Okay, let me see that bag. Perfect.
Oh, even better.
Perfect.
Little sunflower seed bag.
There you go.
Now, that's our little secret seed. You can actually see what secret seed. Now, you see something. We're gonna go see something amazing. My favorite part of the whole entire mine.
After this, I'm definitely gonna go mining
You are.
in my Minecraft world.
You gonna go find all the different gems and minerals.
Yeah, especially diamonds.
Those are fun. What I like to find, garnets and amethysts. They're beautiful. What made Colorado so amazing? Colorado's full of big pieces of amethyst, beautiful purple amethyst, and tons of beautiful garnets.
I do have a piece of amethyst.
You do?
Yeah.
How cool is that? I love amethyst. It is so beautiful, isn't it? That beautiful purple color to it. Amethyst is amazing. Well, my favorite, besides amethyst, garnets. Because a garnet is a January birthstone. Happens to be my birthstone, January.
Ooh.
So yes, I love amethyst, that beautiful purple. Oh my God, it's pretty. Garnet's that pretty reddish color. Yeah, my birthstone. But those gems are fun to find because some of those gems can be worth more than gold. And that's when it gets exciting. You start finding rare gems. Who cares about gold at that point? Then it becomes fun.
Minecraft is basically diamonds.
You have diamonds, a little bit of sulfur here and there. Gold. That's just my pony, sweetie. Part of my Halloween decorations. I thought she was so cute, I didn't want to get rid of it. So she's just a cute little pony. What made her so cool? It's electric.
Push.
Yeah. Push the button.
Push.
Cool, huh? For Halloween, we decorate. But we don't decorate to scare people. We decorate to have fun. The old timers, back in the old days, had to use mules to get the minecarts to the mountainside. I thought, what better piece of history than an old mule? Now for the adults, what I always like to tell people, I worked a poor girl to the bone. So in the olden days, mules are what pulled the minecarts to the mountainside. But I thought she was so cute, I didn't want to pack her back up after Halloween, so I left her out. So it's just a cool Halloween decoration. When we decorate the mine for Halloween, we don't decorate it to scare, we decorate it to have fun. Then there's places throughout the whole entire mine, we have the old metal pans full of candy. And it's up to the kids to go find the candy.
Ooh.
So we make Halloween fun up here. We don't like scaring people, especially in a little mine. They're not scared, they're fun. We don't want people to be afraid of the mine, especially knowing what comes out of the mine. Especially when you see something like that.
Look at that.
That blue is beautiful, huh, sweetie?
It reminds me of diamonds in Minecraft.
It does, huh? The beautiful blue diamond. What we're looking at now is pure copper. So this is all pure copper. Throughout that pure copper, we can see the gold throughout. Neat, huh? So we're actually looking at pure copper. They discovered a copper vein that was very rich in gold. It was also very rich in copper. Look at those pieces of gold up there. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very, very rich copper vein. But this is nothing. This vein, they call it the resurrection vein. The vein I was showing you earlier was known as the phoenix vein. The old mythical phoenix, the bird that rose up out of the ashes. The phoenix vein. Yep, you got it over that. This vein they call the resurrection vein because the fox or phoenix arose from the ashes. and it rose again. So this is called the resurrection vein. Because this is the vein they discovered in the early 70s that brought the phoenix back to life. You want to see what made this vein so amazing? Because this is nothing. This vein is even prettier than this one. You want to see it? I would hope so. Because that's pretty.
I actually got some pieces
A little piece of
it.
copper. Pretty pieces of copper. Neat, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to show you something amazing. Because this is nothing. This vein put itself to shame. Hard to believe, but it did. Right now we see all that copper, iron, and traces of gold. 3 different minerals. But wait. Come with me, sweetie. Come on over. Because now we're following this vein. And now we can see even more gold and all that silver and iron. We're starting to see pyrite too. Look at all that gold right there. Yeah. But again, this is nothing, sweetie. It got even better. Because the resurrection vein, we're looking at the edge of it. We're still in the process of taking all of this out of here to get down to this vein. Come on over, I'll show you why. We think about what Al and his son David mined in the 70s was this vein. But it wasn't this they were mining. It was this. This is the resurrection vein. We're in the process of getting all this out of here. Once we do, it's going down to the crack. Once all this is out of here, this whole entire wall, it's going to look like this. What made that so amazing? What they were mining. The silver, the sulfur, the iron, the copper, the gold, the pyrite.
Yeah.
All 6 minerals are right there.
Yeah.
That's why Al loved to call this his mother lode. Because he's pulling all 6 minerals.
Yeah, he is.
This was an amazing find. This is the vein that brought the phoenix out of the ashes. This is the one they worked from the 70s to the 80s, and then it came to a stop. What makes this vein so amazing, how this vein travels, or what we've been following, that vein, doesn't end back there in the drift. It doesn't end back here. It keeps going. Over the years, Al's son David, who discovered this vein, he's become a world-renowned geologist, mineralogist, mining engineer, and went one step further, a metallurgist.
Wow.
He's done major studies and surveys up and down this mountain side over the last 8-9 years. He's learned this beautiful vein is almost 5 miles long.
Oh, wow.
Just happened to go right to the phoenix on the way up the mountainside.
Oh, wow.
So that phoenix, it'll never die.
I believe that.
That's pretty cool, huh? Because that phoenix will just keep on rising with all of those beautiful minerals, all of that gold, all of that pyrite, all of that copper, all of that sulfur, all of that iron, all that silver. The phoenix will never die.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so amazing. There's always those minerals to mine out. Pretty cool, huh? Any questions, sweetie? Because I'm very impressed with what you know. Very impressed. I have adults that don't know as much as you do. So I am very impressed, sweetie pie. Very impressed with what you know. You'd make a great geologist someday. And that's where all the big bucks are, geology. That's fun work, because geologists show us all those minerals and explain those minerals to us so we can mine them out. Doesn't mean we can. But we've got to pay you a lot of money to show us. You made it rich off of me. Doesn't mean I can mine it out here. So geology, that's what he's at. Neat, huh? Did you have fun? I hope you did. That face, priceless. I love that face. Now, you're ready to find gold. Because we're going to give you a panning lesson and teach you how we pan to find gold. And hopefully at the end of the lesson, you'll have gold. Maybe you might even have a garnet or an amethyst. You ready? Well, come on over. Let's get you your panning lesson, sweetie. Come on over. Oh, I see somebody found something. He's saving. Come on over. Let's get you over here. This is Ron. Ron's going to give you your panning lesson. If you're not finding gold, don't get frustrated and give up. Patience will always, always, always pay off. Okay, sweetie? Patience. I can tell you get a lot of patience.
See you, Nora.
So I know you're going to find gold. Now, Ron's going to show you all the steps we use and help you on that pan. That way, when you go pan, you've got a chance of finding gold, sweetie. Are you ready? Well, come on over. You can even stand on that if you'd like. If you do want to stand on that so you can see, just make sure to hang on. There we go.
Oh, you want to put that in your bio? Those little rocks? You got some. So you might want to keep those, it looks like. Or are they, Mr. Dave?
We can take that baggie you have.
Yeah.
And we'll throw these in that baggie for her. That way she's got a little bit.
You got a bag of little rocks.
Yeah, nice little.
Looks like a little fools go there.
Looks like
to me.
Right? Tell me about it.
Have fun, sweetie. Thank you.
Hey, Dave.
Very smart. I'm very impressed with you.
Here we go.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot. Thank you. She does know her geology. I'm very impressed. She will make a finish.
So you go to all the mines?
We're trying to find him one by one.
You want to put your we're going to
Oh,
put
here
your
you
gold
go.
in here.
So inside of that bag, got what they call them pay dirt.
Later, yeah.
So here we go. There you go.
Okay.
Open that up, kiddo.
Open that up
Put it
and we'll
in
put it in here.
Can you get it? Here. That's okay.
You just pour it all in. Make sure we get it all. You might want to take that home for a souvenir. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of water here.
Here we go.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shake, we're going to shake it. We're going to shake it like that for about 30 seconds. And what we're doing is the gold. You're going to see a little gold right now. You see the gold right in there? That's shiny stuff. That's gold. But there's a lot more in here, I think, than that. So what we're doing is we're shaking it so the gold will go to the bottom and be with the black dirt. We have brown dirt and black dirt. And the black dirt is on the bottom and the brown dirt is on the top. So we shake it. Shake it a little bit. 30 seconds. Maybe a 45. And then what we're going to do is you're going to wash it. We're going to kind of like put water in, put it in the back, and then let it flow out the front like that. Get a little water in, shake it a little bit. You don't have to shake it all the time, and let the water go out the front with some of the sand. So it looks like this. I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like. Water, you kind of I try to get it all together. Let me try to do this. I got too much sand in one. I don't like two sand vials. I like one. So I shake it, kind of move it, kind of get one, then shake it. Here, I'll let you do a little bit. And what we're trying to do is you're trying to let the water take the sand, the white sand out, like that.
So all that black sand that I see at the beach is actually gold?
You know, depends what beach you're at and where. I can't say for sure that's true. There's black sand. You're right, there's black sand on beaches, but I don't think that's where the gold is. It's got a good question.
Well, it's maybe. The beach he refers to is McConaughey in Nebraska. So it's the runoff.
Oh, okay.
So it might.
You know,
Maybe.
you never know, do
Right?
you?
It's worth a shot to try.
Yeah. One way to find out is you get it, pan it out, and take a look if there's anything. You want to do this a little bit?
You want to do it?
Practice that?
Do you want to try?
Sure. We're getting water in and kind of shoving the sand out.
Carefully. There's still gold in there. At least there might be.
And I think there is a lot of gold. Not a lot, but for gold, for panning it is. Yeah, just dump it. You're doing fine. That's fine. Yeah, just there you go. Put some more in. Run it to the back. In, back, out. In, back, out. So you can do it faster by just. It's kind of easy. And it'll shake. And one of the things that did happen is, let me see. I'm trying to. That could be a little quartz crystal.
Yeah,
It looks more like quartz over here though instead of there, but it's kind of got a crystal feel. Excuse me. Oh, go ahead. Your hand cold? Your hand's cold? Yeah. I'll speed it up for you a little bit. Miners actually have races to see how fast they can
Pan through it?
Yeah, pan through it.
See what he's doing? He's trying to get the sand out of there.
I'm gonna get back there too. It's really tiny, tiny, tiny pieces of gold. It's really tiny.
Can you see him in there?
And then you can see them in a second here. I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. Do a little bit of the speed panning for you.
See what he's doing? He's getting that sand out of there. Getting it down to the fine grain. What do you think?
There you go. We'll see the gold here in a few minutes. Hang on a minute.
Are you folks really needing to get a good shot?
Yeah, you guys can close up.
I figured I'd come check us, so
We'll
wait.
I'll be up here again, I guarantee it. I'll bring more.
Oh, please do. The more the better. You see the marks of it, more fun. Especially all those sweeties.
Oh, yeah.
That's a piece of meat on every young one.
I believe it.
That's our generation, that's our future, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was someone supposed to accompany me, but he got called off with his twins.
Uh-oh.
So it'll be
She got lucky.
right.
Oh, right. Do you see it?
Oh, do you see it?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Because what happens, the oil in our fingers, what happens, it will stick to it and then you won't be able to separate it. Let me get a little separation here.
Here, wait. Let him do his thing. But do you see it? Look at that.
Thank you again,
Yeah. Yeah, no
Thank you,
worries.
Mr. Dave.
Thank you, Ron. My
Thanks.
lifesaver.
Thanks for the private tour, Dave. I appreciate you.
Welcome. Glad you guys made
Now
it.
you kind of see how that gold is separating and kind of releasing a little bit of the black. Wait just a second. Wait just a second.
Here you go.
Okay,
Patience.
now here's what we're gonna do.
Listen carefully. Instructions.
We can put the black. You got a little vial. Dad's gonna get it for us, and I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna separate the. Now, when I tap it, I want you to see this. When I tap it, what does the gold do? It goes in the crease. Do you see that? And it kind of separates from the black. Do you see how I'm kind of moving the gold? I've got it tilted like this, just a hair. That way, the gold will travel where I'm tapping.
Wow, do you see? See, it's moving.
See it move? Now, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take the first scoop, and I'll tell you why.
Here, I'll do it.
Because there's a lot there. So we're going to tilt it, and you squeeze it. Then you let up easy as it sucks it up, and that's how we're going to get our gold. I got water in it. I press down. I'm going to release it. Now watch the thing. See the gold in the... Now your turn. Okay. You're going to come from that way. But you can go either way. You can come from that way. Let me get a little bit for you. Okay, just do it along the bridge. Close it and then release it.
No, you want to let go?
Okay, there you go. Okay, no, that's it. Stop. Put it in. You got it. You can't go back once you
Right.
once you get your vial full. Okay, you did great.
Good job.
You want me to get that for you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do this because that's a lot of gold right there. And that's really cool how you did that. Bring it up. Drop it in easy. If you overflow, it's okay. Hold up straight, Dad. If you overflow, it's okay because what happens is the gold is heavier than the dirt. Or the sand. It's not dirt, it's sand. There's a very distinction. There's still a lot there.
Here, go for the overflow.
It's going to overflow, but the water comes to the top, the gold goes to the bottom. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna let you do it now. Here, let me get it. Let me get it together first. Let me get it where I want it. See how it's moving? See it all over here? We want to try to get that. Okay, you get what you can.
Gotta let go of the squeezer.
Yeah. Okay, but do you have any?
See, the squeezer sucks it up. So you gotta let go of the squeezer. Let the water come in. There you go. Here, have him kind of sauce it again. Pull out. There you go. Last time, last chance. You're gonna let go of the squeezer and you want the water to go into your eyedropper, okay? You're using it like a vacuum cleaner. So you're gonna let go. You're gonna squeeze in now.
Yeah, it's a hard
Squeeze
thing
hard.
to understand.
And
What
then-
you do is you squeeze it, then you let it up, and you only get one shot. You can't go back. Once you
Right,
get
so
it, you got it.
Open it up.
Get that whole line.
Okay, squeeze it tight and push it forward and let go. Slowly let go.
Let
See?
go, yeah. Slowly. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put it in. You got
Good
it.
job.
You got a lot of it. Nice and
Squeeze
easy.
it all the way in there.
Easy.
Good job.
And I'm going to get this last batch for you because I know the concept of the squeezy is like you think it's a vacuum and it's not.
Yeah, good point. There we are. You can see the gold at the bottom, kiddo.
Now I'm going to do one last step. There's more gold here. I'm going to play with it a minute. But I'm going to, if you hold it like that for a minute, what we're going to do is I'm going to pour clean water in, and the dirty water will come up, clean water will go down, and you get a little cleaner valve, but I won't get it all, but we can get it clean enough where you see the gold a little bit better. We'll just very carefully, you can do this at home and really clean it up.
All right.
Take a look, is it cleaner?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
I see where it's going. Oh,
It takes time, but you do it at home, you get the thing cleaned up really well.
We'll let it settle.
And you should be able to see, I'll let you put the cap on, and then we'll shake it or take a look at it. You should be able to see your gold pretty. Should see it.
Do you see at the bottom?
Can you see it at the bottom? There it is. I need my miner's light to show you, but because it's glittering in there. It's pretty cool.
It's in there. I saw it a few minutes ago.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow. Pretty cool, huh? You see it? Yeah. And it's not easy to get. It's hard. If it was easy, everybody could do it.
True. What do you think, kid?
Good job, Nora. Right, Nora?
Oh, Madeline.
Oh, Maddie.
That's
How could I forget Maddie? Gee,
I think Nora's the
my
last
favorite
one.
name. Yeah.
All right.
When you get old, you get like that.
Hey, tell Ron thank you.
You can still get the rest of that if you want to.
We're
I
okay.
don't think you ever get it all. You
Yeah.
try, but
I think we're okay, sir.
time to go to dinner, I guess.
Yeah, I
huh?
think so. Go down the mountain.
Bojo's or?
I think we're just gonna go down the mountain at this
Okay.
point.